Hello everyone, I'm Chloe, living in Kpop since 2018. Sometimes I make grammar mistakes and I have trouble express myself, so I don't know how this video is going to end. So, I'm at last watching the solo releases from the Together album, like the MVs and also the songs. Like, I didn't listen the album even now. I'm I'm in a weird mental space, which happens every few years, that I don't want to listen to music. Like, I have problems engaging, like wanting to listen new music. I prefer to listen what I'm comfortable, like not comfortable music that I already know. So like I'm doing on my own like a catch up of K-pop albums little by little, and I go like chronologically. So I'm still in the month of April. Maybe there's going to be pauses, maybe not. It depends how much I have in my brain to say, or if I notice something and I'm like, wow, just because I'm watching this once. So maybe, I don't know. So first we're having Yoonjun with the Ghost Girl. 3, 2, 1, play. You can be my ghost girl, you can sing my soul girl. 나를 잃은 채 전부 잊을게 real world. You can be my ghost girl. You can be my ghost girl. It has a reggae feel. You can be my ghost girl. This is like in London, New York. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that part, I suppose, is a pre-chorus. It gives like a nostalgia feel, and I don't know why. I'm trying to remember what. I can think of it. Oh, so this is the chorus, not the pre-chorus. So I have the tortured artists. Like, it has a very chill vibe. From some angles, I swear I see Nikki from In Hyper. I don't know why. Maybe the hair. I think it's because the hairstyle. What it looks like blood. So that's a moth. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna stay with you. I just wanna live and die with you. I don't know why I expected the one to be there to be Yunjun. I, I, I don't know why. And it is more. Um, love the song. It's still on. It's still, like I said, it's on like on the chill vibe. Again, maybe because of the instrumental on the verses, it reminds me a tiny bit of reggae. I really love the song. Again. Normally, this is not the type of music that I like to listen. Like the slow songs, mid tempo, I can enjoy, but the slow songs, like uh, very few that I love. Like, but Ghost Girl, it's not totally slow, but not also mid tempo. I think it's in the middle of those two. But I really, really love Ghost Girl. Again, I don't know why I'm giving it gives me nostalgia. Maybe I hear some song that it's a similar style, but it's more. I don't know what it reminds me of. I generally have no idea what it reminds me of. MV wise, I have no idea what was going on. I suppose I didn't know the lyrics also, so. But maybe it's more like a breakup song. Like I can live without you. I need you. But since it's a ghost girl, I suppose maybe it's the idea that we break up for so long that I don't remember you that well anymore. It's just like a vague memory. That's why when he's painting, it's just more like a silhouette and not a face. Also, that red paint, like red, it's the main uh, color of the view, like Yunjun on the red background. The paint has a more reddish hue. Reddish. It's I don't know colors. Something similar with my shirt. That yeah, I think it's a similar color, but I don't think on the camera it's going to show exactly the color of my shirt. It's like a really reddish wine, something like that. But again, when he was washing his hands, it looked like he's washing blood off his hands. I don't know if that was the intention. But also, he was drawing while he was blind. So again, maybe the idea that I don't know you anymore. I don't know. And also, while I was watching the MV and seeing your painting and like the painting studio, it reminds me of specific horror video game, The First Layers of Fear. And just because of the paintings and the studio. There's also a moth, and I don't know why there was a moth. Normally it's butterflies, but in this case I think it was more like a moth. And a lot of the moths is more associated with death, and butterflies with rebirth. I remember correctly. But I totally enjoy Coscolor. So next we having Subin with Sunday Drive. Play.
Something for us. Yeah, yeah. Alright. 와, 가까이 따사로운 sun. 들뜬 시동을 걸어 너의 최애 플레이리스트 준비 오케이. 널 데리러 갈게. 날 보며 웃는 날 발견.
Oh, this has more like a bright feel. Okay, the plant moving gives a creepy feel. You don't take the hands off that, how do you call that? Ooh. I love the city, like it has a playlist, a specific city depending where you are traveling. Like for the mountains, you have a playlist. For the beach, you have a playlist. I love the idea, like having a playlist curated depending where you are traveling. Like subbing equal falsettos. And it looks like the main color from this MV is blue. Also having in the background different. Oh, I forgot already what I wanted to say. I love the animation, it looks so cute and colorful. Oh. Let's explain. Okay, let's explain some stuff. I was like, first it was going too slow, but he already saying the lyrics, like, are we going to take a slow drive? So I was thinking like maybe like the lyrics in the MV. No, stuff that happens in the MV, it's according to the lyrics. And like when he took his hands out of the, what do you call it? You can see that I don't have a driving license. I don't know how to drive. I don't know how you call it. Wheel, right? Car, no. When he was taking the hands off, and I was like, no, you don't do that. Even if it's a straight road, you don't take your hands out of the wheel because you don't know what's going to happen. Maybe there's going to be an animal suddenly jumping off. You don't have time. You don't do that. But his car broke down. So the tow truck, well, the tow truck came and took him. So while he was on the tow truck, it was like, this is boring. Our journey, no, excursion, no. How do you call it? Vacation. Our vacation, it's ruined, but doesn't matter what's the situation, I'm going to find a good thing in it. So playing music, different types of music, and imagining how a vacation will be in different location. I think I don't make no sense. Like everything was imagination. Again, that plant, a tiny bit creepy. Maybe because the way that they move, normally you see those toys and it's like a flower, but not a tree. I suppose the tree is more customized. So that's why it gives a more creepy feel. Song wise, I love Sunday Drive. It's perfect for a walk or a drive. It's very, very peaceful. That makes sense? A walk in the park. Just good vibes. Envy wise, I thought it's more like a green screen and it's simple and it's just them in a car with different background in the back. And I was like, it's a very simple envy, but since his car was tow trucked now, everything makes sense. It's like, oh, use your imagination and make from this situation something fun. Next, we have Taehyun with Part of Night featuring play.
모두 잠든 깊은 밤이 말을 걸어와 잠들 수 없는 밤 찌깍대는 시계 소리
This sounds more melancholic already.
점점 커져가 쌓여가는 선택 사이 불안함 속에 무거워진 어깨 어른이 된 단건 뭘까 yeah, 전부 흐려져가 날개를 펴 like a bird of night 잠든 도시의 별빛 아래 고요한 밤
This line.
더 작은 점이 돼 어둠이 더 깊을수록 빛나 흔들리지 않을 저 별빛은 이 시간의 이유를 안 know We should let it go 불확실한 감정들의 이름 잠못 드는 저 바다의 이유 이 세상에 어떤 어둠도
I love it. No, 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 no. At the piano. It sounds also very dreamy. And I think that dreaminess comes out from that piano, even if it's like very few chords and it's repeating itself. That is what gives that dreamy feel to it. The painting looks like a Van Gogh. Wasn't thinking of the right painter. Oh. I love this part, like no, 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 no. There's such a tricky word. Like so many emotions. Very, like I said, already, very melancholic. It's not totally pain, like you can hear in Taehyun's voice, but regret, a tiny bit of regret, more melancholy, if I make sense. But I also love Birds of Night. I try at the same time to read the lyrics, but I can't really do that well. Man, two stuff at the same time. Like listen to the song watching me, but if I also pay attention to the lyrics and try to the lyrics, I'm going to not see the MV or really pay attention to the song. So reading the lyrics, it's getting sacrificed. But like more of the feeling, like doesn't matter where we are. Like yes, I miss you, but while we are under the same sky, we're going to see maybe the same thing. Like that star, I see this star, and now I'm wondering if you're also going to see this star. If I make sense, that's what I get from the few lyrics here and there. MV wise, also you get the melancholy just by Taehyun's expressions. He looks like Yeojun was troubled, Subin was happy, enjoying the moment. Taehyun is sad. So I wonder if next one is going to have a more happy feeling. Maybe I don't know. I thought maybe each member they're going to have a color, but like I said, Hyunjin red, Subin blue. But here, at first, I thought maybe yellow, orange, but you also see red in the background. So I don't think it's a main color in the MV. Now I'm thinking when I said like I like the paintings, like the world and then the cityscape they used like painting, and I'm thinking of Van Gogh, like the Starry Night. That painting, just because he has the colors. The main color were blue and yellow, so that's why I thought of that song. I love the pre-chorus and the last part when he's singing "Glow." Just how he is undulating, how he's singing. I don't know how to explain. You can see I have no idea of music. I just love listening to music. I have no idea about the technicalities of music. If I use the right word. So, next having Huninkai with Dance With You. 3, 2, 1, play. So, back to colors. Well, like he went to Mexico or some part from South America. Like the trumpet, like I love this part. I love this part. Okay, I need to concentrate because when I heard you do like the trumpet like sound, I lost my concentration. Like I couldn't hear anything. Like I was still hearing the trumpet in my brain. And I just want to laugh. In this song, somehow you hear longing. Like I want to be with you. It's the first thing that we see dancing. No, the trumpet is back. The trumpet. This gives like a 2000 vibe, or like second gen. Also, the songs are super short. It's less than 3 minutes. This it has a tiny bit more of a sexy vibe just because of the instrumental. Like instrumental gives a big sexy vibe to the song. Again, I enjoy the song. My favorite part was like the bridge. No, more like second verse. If it's a second verse, that part was amazing. I loved it. The second time that air trumpet sounded better than the first time you hear it, and I don't know why. Maybe because it got used to it, and like, okay, that sounds great in this part, and I have no idea why. MV-wise, it started colorful, and it ended at right, where there's not that much color anymore. So maybe when I'm thinking of you, when I'm with you, everything is colorful, and after we separate, I'm back to be alone in the dark. I don't know. I don't think that was the feel of it. That's not what I got from it. Again, red. Red is a big color. Theme-wise, you see a lot of red, not just all red here and there, but the background, it's red. A lot of red light. The only one that has not that much red, it was Subin's. Again, it has a lot of blues. Yes, you hear like the not night sky, a blue hour sky that had sunset, orange, red, but not the background as the main focus, if that makes sense. Hyuka was also dancing during red light. Na 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 ni na pa 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 pa. That's FX red light. He was dancing surrounded by a red light. So last we're having Bongyu with Take My Half. Play. This looks cool. Like the big space in here in the middle. Well, it looks like the field from Deja Vu. Sad Memories. Oh, I love the contrast. Half it's sunny and half it's super extra cloudy and dark and looks like the glass it's broken. Oh, that looks amazing. Like the contrast, like it going from dark to the light. This part is so good. I love it. Even the tree, spring to winter. I suppose it's the first time I post twice. But I suppose it's like when I'm with you, it's spring, when I'm alone, it's winter. Oh. That's when you see that tree, it reminds me of Blue Hour. Also, wasn't in the at the end of Blue Hour, it was on Bongyu in a tree. It has nothing to do with Blue Hour, but that's what reminds me of. So like, don't leave me alone. Take me with you. Like, I'm a half, I need my other half. So it looks like he was on this, alone on this island. But he was surrounded by a lot of hot air balloons, so he also maybe wanted to fly towards the other balloons, like finding my other half. But at the end, it looks like we're still alone. And he was dreaming of flying away. I also enjoyed Take My Heart. Titles are not my weakness. Also, I have short-term memory, so. But also the song sounds, especially the way Bomgyu singing it, are very not melancholic, but it's a longiness. Longiness. But it's different from Huninkai. Like Huninkai was longing for love, and Bomgyu, it's like not that fiery as Huninkai. He's more like just wanted company. There's another word, but right now I can think of it. Envy wise, I think I love Bomgyu's envy the most, just because like the contrast, like from the split screen, like spring, winter, sunny and cloud. Like it looked so cool. I love that. The song wise, oh, like all 5 songs had different vibes. With Bongyu, it had a song wise Bongyu's. It's sound, not sound. It's the. I wanted to say something similar with Panic. You know, Bongyu's Panic. Like he's still singing with that longiness and that hopefulness in his voice, if that makes sense. Yeah, Bongyu song sounds like yes, he's longing, but he has a more hope in his voice. I think that's what I have in my brain. Um, it's not totally melancholic, like you can hear a tiny bit like everything's going to be alright. You know that feel. All 5 songs, like very different vibes, but but uh, the most different one it was Subin's because it sounds very happy, and Yeonjun, Taehyun, it sounds more like a under the sad way, same as Bongyu, but like again, Bongyu has a tiny bit more hopefulness in it, and Huninkai has a tiny bit of sexiness in it. Also, envy-wise, Supin is the one that has more happiness in it, and Bongyu has hope, and Yeonjun and again and Taehyun. It really looks like dealing with emotions, and Huninkai is just growing. Like the feel of the songs and the MV goes very well. Sometimes the song in the MV like it doesn't give like the same feel, but I've got the same feel for their solos. Both MV wise goes well with the song wise. I don't know how to explain it. I genuinely don't know how to explain it. I loved it, loved all 5 songs. I don't know if which is my favorite. I think I grab song wise, I gravitate a tiny bit more towards Soobin's one. Maybe because it has a tiny bit more happiness in it, and it's just like a walk in the park. Um, like if I do a ranking, I don't know. I love all 5 songs, but I gravitate just a tiny bit towards Soobin's song. Um, Again, MV wise, I love Bomkyu's MV, but all 5 of them were great. I was trying to think what to say. And it sounded like I was saying like, oh yeah, I love all 5 of them. You know, just to be positive, but I'm not really feeling that. No, I was just thinking I want to say some other stuff, but I can't think of anything. So I think that's it. If and watch until the end, thank you very much, and bye bye.